There's always so much trash. It's just never, you never get all the trash. You can try your hardest. I scour the bathroom. I go through every corner of the house. I think I have all the trash. I never have all the trash. I never have all the trash. And I'll get all the trash in like a little center, and I'll feel good. That's what she's reduced me to. Once I have my pile of trash, I'm proud. Like, you did good. You got all the trash.
We love her.
Welcome back. That was comedian Sam Jay delivering her spin on an all-new hour of stand-up comedy for Max. It's called Salute Me or Shoot Me.
Pretty cool. She is back with us here on GMA3 to tell us all about it. Please help us welcome to the studio actor, writer, comedian Sam Jay, everybody.
What's going on, guys?
Woo, woo. Congratulations and
Thank
good
you.
to see you. Always coming through here representing. I told you I love this cardigan.
Oh, thank you so much.
Looking
It's one of my
fly.
favorites.
Nah, of course. Congratulations on the special, by the way. You call it a labor of love.
Yeah.
Why?
It was just a lot. It took a lot to make this new hour. You know, this is my second hour. And so there was a little bit of pressure on me to, at least live up to, I feel like, the success of the first one. So, I really toured this hour a lot. I was probably on tour for about a year and a half. I don't like touring at all, but it's a necessary evil. I love doing shows, but I hate traveling. So this was a hard one to do. I had lost some people in the process. I lost my best friend.
Oh, no. Sorry
my
to
grandma
hear that.
passed away. So I also had a lot of personal stuff going on that I was kind of trying to overcome and still kind of find the humor and the fun in life.
But with that, how do you find the strength? Do you get it from the audience, the fans there? When you go through
Sometimes,
something like that?
Yeah, sometimes. I feel like you get it from that just love of telling jokes and the discourse that kind of comes afterward. That's usually like my favorite part is after a set when I'm like sitting at the bar and audience members are coming up to me and they're like, yo, that joke you told about this, I relate to that, but have you ever thought about this? And I'm like, oh, no, I never thought about that. And they're like, yeah, you should consider this because I've had this experience. And that's the best part of touring is meeting people and hearing their stories and seeing their eyes light up when you like say something they can relate to and connect to.
Well, let's talk about some of the other positive things happening in your personal life.
Yes.
You are engaged.
Yes.
We saw your fabulous fiance, future wife. She's here with you today. How does she feel about, being material for jokes?
Look at you blushing already. Just grinning.
I mean, I think we have a good discourse about it. Like we're a silly couple. We're always kind of fussing and going back and forth and making jokes about each other. So she's not sensitive. That's why I couldn't be with like a super sensitive person. And then two, like I pay all the bills with the money.
She just laughed. She just laughed really loud.
So I think she's like, oh, I'm cool.
So it's like a team effort.
Yeah.
So you're known for hitting some really kind of nothing's off limits in your content. Racism, relationships, everything in between. Do you ever go through a period before you're on stage where you say, this is probably a little too much. Maybe I shouldn't go there?
I probably should do that more than I do. I think I'm like, I'm kind of more like, ooh, this is probably gonna get me in some trouble, but I think I'm gonna say it anyway because I think there's like a bigger point to be made here, or there's something that I'm trying to work towards. I try not to let that type of fear, dictate how I'm gonna do my art because then I feel like I won't be in control of it. And I also think it's comedians' job to push and kind of push those boundaries that the average person may not feel comfortable pushing because that's how we get to like higher levels in these conversations.
It's part of the art.
Yeah, you really take people to school in this special right here. What do you want people to walk away with after it's all said and done?
I hope they walk away going, wow, that was really funny and I had a really good time. And then I hope there's all this subconscious stuff that they didn't even know was landing on them that they leave thinking about. I just kind of always hope that people leave my stuff changed a little bit because I feel like that's the power of comedy is once you hear something, you can't unhear it. So once you hear a new perspective, it's in your brain no matter what. And you kind of walk around a little bit different because you've just, been open to a different life experience.
Something that would spark that conversation and keep it going.
Exactly.
We love it.
Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you for
with us
having
today.
me.
Salute Me or Shoot Me is streaming now on Max.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.